everybody. Thank you so much for coming back for week 2 of my white snow series. And as you can see, Connecticut is cooperating. We have a beautiful blanket of white snow out there. I am only a snow fan in so much as I like to sit in front of my warm fire and look at the beauty of it. That's about where it ends. The rest of my family is off skiing right now, which is a good thing for me because I get some quiet paint time and some other things. So here we are. We're on week 2, and in a few minutes we'll get down to the canvas on the second painting. I do want to show you the dry results from week 1, and we have our metallic colors. That emerald is so beautiful, and that metallic cobalt blue is as well. One thing that, again, one of the reasons I'm doing this series is to get back to basics. And while these paintings are meant to be quicker so that I paint more often, I'm still going to hit some learning reminders in this process, which is another reason why I really like to do it. I don't know how well you can tell, and I can really maybe try to zoom in, but obviously the canvas is white, the base is titanium white, and titanium white is not transparent. It is opaque. Like, I say that every time, like 100 times a day. Why I couldn't say it just then, I'll never know. Anyway, it is opaque. The canvas is white. Main reason why I did not paint sides of this canvas, but I should have taken more care to make sure my sides got covered, because now I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or I'll be able to zoom in on it, but you can tell a slight shade difference between the parts of the canvas that the white came down on and the parts that it didn't. And while I can touch that up and I can make it right, it's just extra work for me. So I do like this piece, and I hope you do too. We are going to move you around, put you up here, and move on to painting number 2, week number 2, which is going to be Earthtones. And so again, still our titanium white base, which I will coat more thoroughly this time. And I have an olive deep. I have a yellow, which is a Naples yellow deep, which of all the yellows, of which I'm not a tremendous yellow fan, I really like this one. It's got that fall feel and more of a warm yellow, and it's not like lemony, which is just doesn't tend to be what I'm drawn to normally. So I'm excited for this one. And then I've got the brown, which is Vandyke brown, and I have some little bit of this left still, because I didn't even discover it until people started talking about how it was going away. It is Quinag, so Quinacridone Nicolazo Gold. So that is our Earthtones for this pour, and we'll get down on the canvas. We'll check it out. I am still going to use the blow dryer, and I'm thinking instead of puddles, perhaps lines, and we'll see how I feel once once the paint's hitting the canvas. Thanks so much. At the end of this video, I will mention what week 3 is going to be, if I have decided by then. And thank you so much. See you next week. Okay, we're using the same 8x8 canvas as the last one, and for the rest of the series. We've got our white down, and I'm still hemming and hawing in my brain about how I'm going to put the paint down on this canvas. All right, that's really nice. I'm just a little underwhelmed by all of that yellow in that one area. Well, it's kind of still there. That's a little better, I guess. All right, we'll go in and look at the wet results. Well, I really do love this color palette. I think I should have layered the yellow maybe lower. Had it be a little bit thinner, maybe had it be dots more like the green was. Because the green, I only put little dots and there's so much green, which actually I'm okay with. But the yellow is a little more than I would have liked. Although overall, I like it. I hope you do too. Stay tuned next week for the dry results. Thank you for being here. Come back and paint with me again.